This match is 3 5-minute rounds of Featherweight MMA.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. Gonna keep it clean. Touch gloves. Let's do it.
Referee in charge is Herb Dean. Featherweight mixed martial arts between number 4 ranked contender from Russia, Shamil Gasanov, and Turkey's Halil Amir. Every fight on this card represents the highest levels in the world. We are underway here. And you see Gasanov looking to push the pace a little bit, going for a takedown. He is none other than Halil Amir.
Yeah, this is that sequence I was talking about, right? Gets the takedown, puts you down, looks to pass that guard, and immediately looks to jump on that neck, right? Gets one hook in, has the legs controlled, right? Doesn't need both hooks to finish this. Gasanov is very tricky once he has your back, but this is what he does so well, is he gets the takedown and then he looks for those chokes.
Mitch, with Shamil Gasanov, he has 4 finishes in the first minute. And looking for the rear naked choke there. Can he finish off Halil Amir?
And once
looking
you get
for the rear naked choke.
Oh, it's under. Is it under?
It looks like it's under. Only a matter of time. Potentially, he's trying to crank on it. No, it's not underneath the chin.
Yeah.
It looked it, but...
That's going to be tough to finish Halil Amir with a face crank, but he can do it. Halil Amir peels one arm off. Now he's safe temporarily. He gets his weight to the correct side, so his weight's now on the foot side, right? You can see how the body triangle is locked, and Halil is putting all his weight into that foot side. Now he's got to release that leg. So if he can get his right leg up over that foot, he can start to release that body triangle. But in the meantime, he's got to defend this choke.
But Halil Amir defending it well so far. Looking for the rear naked choke victory is Shamil Gasanov, the number 4 ranked contender here in the featherweight mixed martial arts division.
It happened lightning fast too, Ray. Once Shamil Gasanov was able to get that body lock, he picked him up, put him down, jumped on the back. Now he's trying to sink those fangs into Halil Amir's neck and get him out of there. Still half a round left to work.
Well, Mitch, you mentioned about how Shamil Gasanov, he's like a hot knife through butter. And so far, that's exactly what he's trying to do. And he's been almost nearly successful with it against Halil Amir, who's no easy task whatsoever.
Yeah, Amir's trying to twist. He's trying to turn into it, but he's got to deal with this body lock. It's an old school BJJ move. If you can get their leg in between yours and you can actually kind of crank on the ankle a little bit, but good job by Gasanov to scramble, maintain the position, but Halil Amir able to get out of danger, work his way back up to his feet. Now he's forcing hand separation.
Well, Halil Amir told us if he tries and gets taken down, my focus is to get right back up. Now a transition there. And looking now for a rear naked choke attempt is Shamil Gasanov. Can he get it? But no, a scramble again. Looking to get the back is Shamil Gasanov. He might be too high, though, on the back bench.
Yeah, the arm's trapped, but there could be something there for Gasanov if he can settle back down into position and maintain this. Yep, he is.
And rear naked choke attempt. Trying to get it in is Shamil Gasanov. Can he finish off Halil Amir? But Amir is battling here.
Halil Amir had his opportunities, and you could see him trying to twist and turn to go chest to chest with Gasanov, but Gasanov was able to float around on top, maintain this position, and keep the back control.
Well, right now, Shamil Gasanov still draped on the back of Halil Amir under a minute remaining. Again, the bout is judged as a whole, so it is not individual rounds that are judged, but so far that has been all Shamil Gasanov here in round 1.
Good job by Amir to release one of the hooks, floats over on top. Now he might be able to end this round, give himself some confidence going into the second round as Gasanov looks like he's attacking an arm.
Gasanov looking for a leg, but now it is pounded away. There's Halil Amir. Halil Amir looking to rise to his feet, pounded away upon Shamil Gasanov, a knee to the body of Gasanov, but Gasanov looking to finish off the takedown.
Immediately gets the double leg, passes into side control, just up. We're looking for a buggy choke, possibly from the bottom, was Halil Amir. He's tricky off of his back. He's always dangerous, but
how smooth was that by Gasanov?
Just one step ahead.
And Mitch, the power of Shamil Gasanov to pick up Halil Amir and drive him and put him in the center of the ring, that's not easy. That is just full-fledged power and strength.
See, this is where Amir's got to be careful. He's got to go with the boxing. He's got really good hands. He needs to use it to keep Gasanov away, because Gasanov is looking for that double leg. As soon as he gets the shot, he's going to duck under and look to get it.
Well, Halil Amir does have 8 knockouts on his resume. Right now in the southpaw stance is Turkey's Halil Amir. He's got to keep his distance because, you know, Gasanov's going to shoot him for a takedown as he does right now.
Yup. Immediately gets the space, gets underneath, and he's using it to try to pull him back into the center of the cage, but he's not able to do so. Gets down, gets one body lock, and still attacking that single leg. Trying to turn the corner and run the pipe, but Halil Amir's doing a good job of maintaining balance and keeping his feet on the floor.
But remaining upright so far is Halil Amir, at least in these first 90 seconds of the second round.
Yeah, he's got very good balance and control, does Amir. Now he looks like he might be attempting a possible Kimura. Look at that, gets one leg up. Look at him, trying to get back down, but the rope saved him from being taken down right there. Herb Dean ain't gonna allow that.
Time being called by referee in charge, Herb Dean. And looks like the card gonna be given to Halil Amir. And a yellow card given to Turkey's Halil Amir.
Yeah, for the rope grab right there. It saved him a possible takedown, but it cost him 10% of his purse. Now, and Gasanov gets the double leg. He gets those hands immediately locked and drags Amir right back to the canvas. So here, it's very important for Amir to start pushing off, creating space. Do not allow Gasanov to get that top control. Right now, that #4 ranked contender is slowly and methodically imposing his will on Amir. Let's see what Amir can do here. He's doing a good job of hand fighting and preventing Gasanov from dropping heavy ground and pound. He's stuck in half guard right now. So he's not allowing, you know, Gasanov to pass into a more dominant position, but Gasanov likes this position because of that. He can ground and pound, body head, and try to soften him up. Might start letting go of some elbows, but Amir's doing a good job of blocking the hands. I wouldn't mind seeing him fire off a few shots from the bottom just to get Gasanov thinking about something else. Yeah, Gasanov's got about 15 wins on his record, and this would be his biggest one to date over the former top-ranked, you know, Halil Amir in lightweight, moving down to featherweight now, and really make a statement for a possible title shot, because we know we've got, you know, the Tonkai defending his belt against, you know,
Akbar Abdullayev,
and that's going to be a great fight. And I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in this featherweight division.
He could totally change and reverse his fortunes.
He's gonna have to do that too, because right now the lead for Shamil Gasanov is significantly increasing. And he's not doing a lot of damage, you know, but he is controlling, you know, and, you know, maintaining the position that he wants. It's a hard position to be in, especially if your confidence starts to drop.
The yellow card awarded to Halil Amir, does that play any type of into your mindset and psyche?
Yeah, we're prize fighters, you know, we fight for money, you know, that took a little bit out of there, and it hurts. Look at him spinning into the back fist, looking to go for the finish.
There's a knee there. Halil Amir starting strong here. There's a knee to the body, but Gasanov over a takedown. What comes up must come down as Gasanov breaks down Halil Amir.
Picked him up, put him down. Wow, just a monster once he gets a hold of you is Shamil Gasanov.
Same position.
Herb Dean's going to reset here in half guard. Just spin him around so the ropes don't.
And fight.
Right now, Shamil Gasanov in total control. Now he has the back.
Beautiful
and this
pass.
is a bad spot if you are Halil Amir, as you have the Cobra draped on your back. Looking for a submission attempt, a rear naked choke attempt is Shamil Gasanov. And if you're Gasanov, you would love to be able to get a finish over Halil Amir now. He's going to triangle. Now he's got the armbar. Knee bar. Armbar, knee bar. But denied against Halil Amir. A knee there by Halil Amir, but going right for the double leg takedown is Shamil Gasanov.
Just giving you no oxygen, no time to breathe, right? No time to reset. He immediately shot in, forces Amir on the defensive, who's trying to hit that switch, trying to reach around, but can't quite find it. Amir to kind of get back into regard, but he gives his back, jumps on the back. Just a beautiful flow state for Gasanov to stay one step ahead.
But I think it's clear that with Gasanov training at the Russian Olympic Training Center at altitude is paying dividends for him, because he has such a gas tank. He has not dropped off one iota here in this third round compared to that of the first.
Yeah, and I mean, Amir is forcing him to work in every situation. Jumps on the back now, gets that seatbelt position, trying to drag him back down to the mat, but Amir does a good job picking that leg. Right, now we can try to go side control. Good resettling of the position for Amir as Gasanov reaches under, grabs a leg.
Now, if you're Halil Amir, how important is this for you to be able to rise to your feet and try to utilize your striking, because he has 100 seconds to go to try to turn things around in a major way.
Ooh, might sneak around to the back right
Look
here.
At that, Halil Amir.
He's high though.
And Gasanov gets out of it. Would you have gone for the rear naked choke attempt, Mitch, or would you have tried to get the fight to the feet if you were Halil Amir?
But he has to establish position first. So if he could have established a position, that would have been better, as opposed to just trying to jump on or work his way back to his feet to get that possible knockout. Maybe create a little bit of separation and really start to try to tee off on Gasanov. But it's a tough spot for Halil Amir to beat, because he's so far behind on the scorecards. He's going to need something big in this last minute. But if anybody can do it, Halil Amir can.
He has a 90% finish rate, does Turkey's Halil Amir, but Shamil Gasanov is just absolutely possessed to try to get a takedown. Now the single leg, can he finish it? Now guillotine choke for Halil Amir, guillotine choke for Halil Amir. Can he finish off Shamil Gasanov? A guillotine choke attempt, a last desperation for Halil Amir. Can he get the guillotine choke? Look at a break on it now. A Gar's choke there by Halil Amir, but he releases it. Shamil Gasanov.
So tough is Halil Amir, always looking for the finish. There is never a dull moment in a Halil Amir fight, but Gasanov is just so talented in the world of grappling. Just one step ahead of Amir as they try to cradle their way. Good position for Amir, but the night belongs.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Shamil